by Mick O'Shea. Does anybody remember him, Ballinacally?
He's the oldest of the
He's the oldest of the O'Shea, Francis Husband's brother. And
he died of old age. He's dead quite a number of
yeah,
years.
and Jim Cleary, who died in Carricalla just a few years ago, actually. I know him well in there. In fact, shortly before Jim Cleary died, he said to me, "Did you ever hear the Ballycorrick Road, the song?" I said, "I did." And I said, "In fact, I have a copy of it. I'll bring it in, I'll sing it for you some evening," I said, because I used to go in there. And you know something, he died the following week and I hadn't done it. But I mean, I knew him over the years.
Amy O'Dwyer used to always sing it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, this is it. This is a kind of a ballad now, so don't be expecting great things. Oh, this work in Ballycorrick, it is going to be a boom. For all the men in Lana will be working down there soon. They're coming there on assback, on bicycle, on bus. Oh, this work in Ballycorrick, it's going to be a fuss. Now, Thomas Mack is Marie's father, remember? Up and across. Thomas Mack is at the toolbox and he hands us out our spade. He tells us go to work or we'll all be marked late. We jump into the trenches and we dig up muck and clay. And we're up to our necks in puddles, like today, for 8 long hours a day. Barry Fall, did anybody remember him? The Fall's Cottage.
Yes.
I forgot to mention that, that's at the other side of the road as you come up. Barry Fall, he drives the bogey, and Jack Flynn, is that Michael's father?
Yeah.
Jack Flynn sits up behind. He never blows his hooter, but he shouts out, "Are ye blind?" If the bogey turns right over, you will hear the ganger shout, "Oh, go easy with the bogey, or you'll knock Jim Cleary out." Paddy O'Hehir, Holy Sheen. Paddy O'Hehir is head mason and he's building up high walls. His assistant Harry Chambers is throwing in some handy spalls. Mick O'Shea is at the drainage and Mick Dundon lays the pipes. And O'Rourke from Lissy Casey, sure the ganger's eye he wipes. Did you know all those now?
Mick Dundon died in May in Yorkshire.
Right.
It was where Richard O'Shea lives now.
Okay. Paddy Blake, you know him. Paddy Blake is our best quarryman, he's handy at the stone. Although we sadly miss... I have to explain this verse to you now, I'm sorry, but I'll start again. I'll tell you, we had a girl working in our house at this time, and she was going out with Paddy Blake. Her name was Bridget McNamara. And they made a joke about it, that she was to be seen going out to feed our pig very often, in case you'd catch a glance of your man passing, you see. So they turned it into a joke, and this is how it came out. Nice. Ballycorrick, I know it. Very modern. And they call my father Willie, just to Willie here. Paddy Blake is our best quarryman, he's handy at the stone. Although we sadly miss him in our grief, we're not alone. And if you're cute and clever, my meaning you will twig when you spot the hungry belly of Willie O'Hehir's pig. Tommy Carty, Lachine. Tommy Carty came along for this road to give a hand. Sure, he's as fine a worksman as you'll find in all the land. He says to his fellow comrades he expects promotion soon. Says the sturdy Tommy Carty from the Ballyer platoon. We started at McMeehan's and we sailed around the bend. We stormed past Bill O'Hehir's and besieged an old Jim Hill next door. We rooted up his currant bush like White his apple tree, and I'm sure he wasn't sorry when we attacked Killuharee. Was the next house. Okay, it's nearly over now. It was then Jimmy Sean's, that was a house that's completely gone. Jimmy Connors was his name, and I'll show you when we pass it where it was. It was then at Jimmy Sean's show we first sat back. We were slashing briars and bushes till our bones began to crack. At Siney Kelly's gullet shore the water wouldn't flow, and from that to Paddy Meany's shore the going was very slow. Siney Kelly was Aidan's grandfather, right? On the 2nd of December the creamery we did sight. It was then the mud went sky high, we worked with all our might. We tackled up our asses and home with them we rode, and we cursed and damned the weather like today and the Ballycorrick road.
Thanks very much. Okay.
You came too near me, Liam. You came too near me.